Hello guys, Susanna here. Well, I am back with doing the last and final part of my spring piece. So it probably won't be the last bit for you, but it will be the last bit for me, and then in the next video I'll be starting on the summer. So I won't finish it all in this video, but I'm just going to be doing the leaves. What I've done in while, you know, behind the scenes, I hadn't stitched in and around here, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to go in there, and then I finished the word spring because that's probably all I'm going to get out of it. I may, oh no, now that it's being done on there, I was going to go around that, just doing a running stitch, but I think it looks all right. Happy with how that is, happy with that. I'm even happy with the minimal amount I've done with that, which is good. So I'm probably just going to do the leaves. Okay. On here. So I've got some of my greens, which I've picked out in the wall, and I may just go around here. Where is that? Oh, here we go. And I've got I want to do some of that on there. This is really quite pretty, this colour as well. This will look. Here's bits and pieces that I've got. So I may come in with a bit of that pink. Probably a bit light, I think, that one. Excuse me, ever since my cold I've had such a, you know, like constantly coughing and clearing my throat, which is not good. Okay, now, so what I will do is I might just start with a bit of this, because this is the perfect colour to go around the outside. Now we'll grab ourselves a needle. That one looks good. I think I need to start at a little aught jar. What do you think, people? Got all these bits and pieces. I reckon I probably could now, with some of the bits and pieces that I've got. Oh, I probably can use this. Yep, and that for my there. Okay, so I'll keep that out. Definitely need to start an aught jar. Okay, now, so how are we all going with our piece? A lot of you are probably doing the fall, autumn, overseas, and us Aussie girls are doing spring, and now we're going to be heading into summer. When this airs, because I'm pre-recording this, will be the 30th of November, so the very last day of spring that I finish it, and then I'm going to be going into my summer piece, which I've got all the bits and pieces sitting there. So the next one I'll be going into that now. So I might zoom it in a little. Okay. All that colour with the summer piece. Yeah, I've really been happy with how this has turned out. Mine's not quite as detailed as what Corinne's is, because hers is bigger. This first one is longer, but it's because that's got to go around, you know, got to go around it, whereas the rest of them, I think it's 4 by 8. So yeah. So now where are we going to go? I might start it here and just do a simple little back stitch, which is going to help outline and make these look like a little bit of something. And doing it with the wool, and this is a really good colour, does make it look really good. So I'll probably do a bit of this in this colour until that thread runs out, and then I'll probably do some of the flowers. I think we need probably too light. Oh, that might be a good colour. No, not quite. So many bits and pieces. I think I've got some thread with that good colour in here. Or have I? Nope, nope, the pinks are not there. Oh well, might have to find something else. That might work. We'll see how we go. Getting distracted and I barely started. Yeah, really enjoyed this piece, and I love how Corinne's has turned out. It's beautiful. She's put a lot of hours into that. Maybe I'll have a drink. When people ask how many hours work, you can't really count it. You just do it because you enjoy it. You think about it later. You can see why Fleur Woods charges so much for her pieces. Yeah, she charges thousands because of the work that she puts into her pieces. There would be hours and hours and hours of work, not to mention how much thread she would use. So yeah, see that? I think that's good. It sort of defines it from the background a little bit. So I've been busy doing all sorts of projects in the background, working on my little Christmas piece with Corinne, and I've really got to get stuck into maybe doing the calendar. I've done one video, but I thought I was holding off because I would like to do it with you guys, so I'm one video ahead, only because I needed to do that video because it was my piece that I based it on, was what I gave to my brother. So I needed to do that video in order to show the piece before I went on my trip. So I filmed that quite a long time ago. I actually had to re-watch it when I made up my kits for the calendar piece. Just to, you know, like, what did I say? Yeah. So yes, that'll be up and about before I know it. Oh, here we go. It goes into, oh, this goes into the other leaf. Okay. I was wondering why it was going around like that. Okay. So, yeah, I am looking forward to it. And that's going to be replacing the vintage sewing techniques video, so that'll be airing every Tuesday, and you know, some may be a longer process and some might be quicker, but I think they're fairly big pieces, so I probably will need the four weeks that you have in the month to stitch them, I think. Now what I want to do here, do I just do a running stitch, or yeah, maybe I should just do a bit of a running stitch, and it gives it a bit of a gap in between. We'll see. If I don't like it, I can go back and fill in the pieces the opposite way, which I'll show you if I don't like it. It's actually a quick way of doing a stitch. Actually, I don't mind it. So what I was thinking, if you don't like it, you just go back and do that running stitch the other way, but I quite like how it looks. So, and then we'll come back along here underneath and maybe just do a bit of a stitch here. Okay, I might go along this flower. Really love the, quite bulky, but it really does stand out, which is nice. Maybe I need to put some beads in here, just to sort of make it, you know, matching, I suppose. Okay. Just going all around. So my homework will be to finish stitching around these leaves. At least the inside will be nice and quick because it'll be a running stitch. It is really the perfect colour for it. Okay, and come up here. Oh, excuse me, all sorts of noises. Okay, I've been enjoying watching videos of Corinne's new place. Looks rather nice. I'll be visiting her in June again next year. So last time I saw it was by myself in when she lived in Brisbane, and now that she'll be living in Burrum in her new place, and I'm going to go with my husband this time round. I'll have a nice holiday, so Gary and Brad hopefully will hang around. I mean, they haven't really officially met yet, but they're very alike, so I'm sure they'll get along. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to do a running stitch, wasn't I? Okay. I'll do a very small one. There we go. Now, got quite a busy year next year, and Corinne will be coming over for the retreat. I'm really looking forward to that. I still have 4 spots left if anybody is interested in the retreat in March next year. Yeah, I've limited it to, originally I was going to have 30 places, but I just thought it was a bit too much to try and teach that many people. Now, how's this going? Is that the middle? Yes, I think so. I can do the running stitch on that one. Yep. Yeah, 30 is just too many to teach. I wanted to give people that bit more individual attention. And I think 20 is a good amount. Okay. I'm actually going to be, I haven't told anybody yet actually, I'm going to, I've booked in, even though it's in the March, just before my retreat. I thought I really wanted to go. I booked into Sarah and Rachel's retreat that they're having at the Green Door Studios. And my hubby will be coming with me, so we're going to drive down, and going to be a bit of a road trip, and we're going away for 5 days because it's only a day course, so he'll do his own thing on that day, and then we'll check the sites. And I've never been to, is it Robertson or whatever it is? It's a beautiful beautiful place. Got lots of beautiful waterfalls and all that kind of stuff, so it'd be nice doing a bit of sightseeing as well as stitching. And then I'll get to finally meet Sarah and Rachel, because I've been corresponding with them ever since we did the collaboration all those years ago in 2019, I think, or 2020, with the Slow Stitching journal. Yeah, so it should be good. Might bring along my some of my pieces, like Down the Garden Path and my treasure hunt piece, so they can have a look at me. They've seen it on the Facebook page, but it's not the same as when you see it in person. It's different. So yeah, looking forward to that. That will be good. Thought I can't miss that opportunity. Yeah, it's only got the 5 days. I think I'm leaving on the 1st of March, which is a Friday, so that'll be the travelling day, because it's going to be about 8 hours of travelling or more, 9 hours. And then we'll have the rest on the Saturday, and I think the class is on the Sunday. Then we'll have one more day, and then we'll travel back on the Tuesday. And then Corinne will be coming on, with the Tuesday's 8th, and Corinne is probably going to be coming on the 8th. Then I'm doing my retreat. March is a really busy month. And, you know, gallivanting with Corinne for about 10 days, including the retreat. And then in the end of May, I've got my my family camp that I do. I'm the youngest of 12. If some people who haven't been subbies for a while would know that I'm from a really big family, and we have family camps every now and again. And yeah, so that's at the end of March. So March is a busy month for me. Gonna need a holiday from my holidays, but no, I love it. Really looking forward to meeting all these fabulous ladies. And in April I will launch my my piece that I did at the retreat. So busy. I think we only need one. We'll have a look, because it's yeah, I think one's good enough. There we go. That'd be nice. Yeah, so busy in the month of March. So I'm not going to worry about it until it gets here. But busy, good busy, fun busy. So yeah. Now I can hear the birds in the background. It's still very much spring here. They sound so cute. Here's some of the really beautiful birds in the girls, you know, the Queensland girls. I know that when Jennifer does her videos, you can hear lovely birds in the background. And who else? Chrissy Crosser. She will often sit down outside, and yeah, you can hear the birds. I mean, I think they got really nice birds with bird song in Queensland. Different birds in different states. Like, even though Queensland is part of Australia, because I live in Victoria, it's like another planet. to me, and same for them. Like, you know, they're quite warm and hot there at the moment, even though it's spring, whereas some days here I'm having the heater on. You know, they're in their 20s and 30s, and the other day was 11 degrees. Ridiculous. It's very cold and windy in the spring here in Victoria, well, in Ballarat anyway. So, but we do get hot summers. We get different heat. In Queensland, it's more humid, and you know, the temperature's not as high, but it's a different heat. It's a humidity heat, whereas here we can get up to 40 degrees. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit or whatever it is, you know. It's hot, really hot, but it's a dry heat, and yeah, which it's different. I prefer that. I prefer the dry heat to the humidity. I think humidity, just, you can't breathe. You feel claustrophobic, and as long as you've got a good air conditioner, that's the main thing, which I do. And I've got solar panels, which helps pay for it because it's on all the time. Now, I reckon I can probably do this last one. There we go. And yeah, so it is very much like a different country. And if we're in Europe, it would be a different country because it's so far away. Like, to travel in the car to go to Corinne's from where I live, or to get to Brisbane, or the Gold Coast, is 20 hours. So her would probably be about another 25 hours to travel in the car over 2 days or 3. Lots of travelling. So compared to 2.5 hours in a plane, much better. So yeah, Australia's pretty big. And then you get from here to Brisbane, and then if you go from Brisbane to the top end, like Cairns or right on the top, it's another 20 hours or more. So yeah, Brisbane's only halfway. Queensland's massive. Now, what do we do? I wouldn't mind doing some of that pinky colour. I think it would look nice, but where's that? I think this would be really nice. It's actually quite a unusual. It's more like mohair. We'll see. We'll see how we fare with this. Yeah. Yep. Didn't get both the pieces in. Bit harder to. This is only a leftover bit, so I'll see how I go with it, and if it's any good. I'd say this would probably, by the looks of it, may break. It's a pretty colour. I think I might have the pinks inside the house. That's why I'm going with what I've got. Now, what I might do is just, you know, do a little bit of a, I'm going to pinch a piece. So just some straight stitches, grabbing a bit, adding a bit of colour. Yeah, I think that works. Yep. Definitely makes it 3D. Yeah, I think that looks alright. While I'm here, where are we? Up. I might do that because it's only a small piece, so I might come in here and finish off this piece here. I'm very happy with how this piece has turned out. I really do love that little birdie. Very cute. See, look at that. That's the end. Got to be really careful. Nice and thick, but like giving a nice thick texture, but yeah, it's a bit breakable. Being mohair, a bit thinner. Whoop. Might fill it up a little more even though it hasn't got it there. It is artistic license, as they say. There we go. Go down. That's pretty. Grabbed, oh, that's some of that thread. Okay. Yeah, well, it works. How much seed stitching I've done on the back. Having that the felt really has helped. I may get in there and undo some of these because they're getting in the way. Very annoying. It's being held down around the edge, so I'm not too worried, and it'll be held down by the stitching of the flowers. It was just there to be held down, to hold the pieces down while we were busy stitching. There we go. Definitely need to hold it down here. There we go. And in here, there is some here, but I will keep that there because it's holding that down. So I'll probably take it out here. And come back. Oh, here we go. I thought there's got to be more in there. One right close to this. There we go. So I might go back with a bit of this again. Hopefully it'll be all right. Damn it! How long have we been stitching? 27 minutes. Oh yeah, it's going. Excuse me. Me yabbering along. Really enjoy doing this piece. It's really lovely. Okay, I won't make it too long because it will break. Mohair's pretty, but very fine. I'm working on my portrait piece, which is, you know, I'm not expecting everyone to join in because it's a big thing, but I'm trying to at the moment work out how I'm going to do her hair, my hair. Yeah, that's a bit of a what do I do there? Now I will probably just come out, and I was thinking of getting you know, just wool, like thicker wool. So, but I don't think I've got any in that colour. So I might have to go and do a bit of shopping and buy myself some wool in that sort of mousy brown colour, which will be the base, and then I can come in and highlight it with some lighter colours because hair's not one colour. So it's been a challenge, but I am rather proud of myself for rising to that challenge and you know, doing it. sort of don't want to say too much without sounding like you're bragging, but yeah, sometimes you surprise yourself in what you are capable of doing. And yeah, something I've been wanting to do for a while, doing an artwork, and I think it's nice that I can do it in with, you know, wool and textile. So okay, even though this is lighter than what's originally there, it still works. Like I said, artistic license to do what you want. Okay, some of the bits haven't got a great deal of colour like here, but we're going to put some colour in it. Stuff everywhere, I tell you. Too many projects on the go. But this is going to be, you know, over a course of time. I might just put in some highlight bits here because I quite like having that dark. So I'm just going to do 3 bits and then come in here, in and around. Yep. See, got to look, see how that's coming because it's mohair. Got to be so careful. Okay. Oh, the birdies sound so cute. You probably can't hear them as I can hear them. If I had the window open, you'd be able to hear them. Okay. Nothing nicer than some bird song. There's none here, but I am going to go in here just to make this that it's working all the way around, because everywhere else has got it. We need to combine and make it look like it works. I think that's it, and I think I better not do any more than that because it looks like it is fraying. See, I've got this bit here. I might go in and around there to catch that. Okay, I think we are done for this video, and I'll finish doing homework. Well, it's enough for the pink anyway, and I'm going to go around that in which colour is it? It's this. It's sort of like this colour, but I've got it, it's in the kitchen. So I'll be taking this inside and finishing it off in, I think it is this colour. That browny pink colour, which I will go around the outside of that and go around the leaves, and then I'm done. So yeah, that'll be good. And then the next one will be summer. Really happy with how that's going. I'm looking forward to doing it. So yeah, so here we go, have a look. See, it really does add a bit of texture and it brings it right out. I really like that. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye.